Good morning. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Friday, the 2nd of January, 2026. So we're looking here at the synoptic yesterday at lunchtime, and low pressure was starting to dominate, giving us a sort of northwesterly airflow across the airfield. If we take that through midnight last night, and into lunchtime today, very little has changed other than that this front's moved through. There's what looks like a trough line coming down the eastern coast of the UK, and there is a fair bit of snow coming into northern Scotland and down the east coast. And there's even a yellow snow warning, snow and ice warning for this part of the country. If we run that through midnight tonight and to lunchtime tomorrow, you can see there's a little bit of change there. We've still got the northwesterly airflow, and there's still one or two troughs hanging around. So we'll have to wait and see what tomorrow brings. SatPic then shows some of these showers down the eastern coast, and of course across Wales and southern England. There's been some recent rain and snow in places. If we have a look at the rain radar, you can see those showers coming through earlier on. And if we have a look at the rain forecast from 8 o'clock, we'll just play that through towards the hours of darkness. You can see there is still snow either side of the country, but there's very little down the central area. So I think we'll get away with it today and should get some flying in. The Odium METAR is 270 degrees 7 knots, greater than 10k visibility, few at 1100 feet, broken at about 7,000 feet. Temperature 2.1, pressure 1005. I've gone out sort of west towards Middle Wallop. Again, their actual is 310 degrees 10 knots, greater than 10k vis. They do have some rain. There's few at 1,400 feet, overcast at 4,500 feet, temperature 3, dew point 1, pressure 1,006. 1,000-foot winds to the north, 320 degrees 20 knots, to the south 350 degrees 25 knots. Surface wind here at Lasham at 9 o'clock this morning is looking like an 8 knots northwesterly. And if we take that through towards the end of the afternoon, there's the 5 o'clock wind, 8 knot westerly, they're calling it. So there's still a little bit of north in it there. The Met Office reckons it'll be northwesterly going round to west northwesterly, 10 knots gusting into the sort of very, very low 20s to begin with, and then dying off towards the end of the afternoon. Temperature-wise, they're forecasting about 2 to 3 centigrade, but it's going to feel more like -2 out there with the wind chill factor. So make sure you wrap up well today. GFS concur with that. They reckon about 2 degrees centigrade, with the dew point down at about -3. Currently here at Lasham, we have 1 degree centigrade with the dew point at -1. The camera on the south side looking north towards the clubhouse shows that we do have a significant amount of layer cloud over the top of us. And we move on to SkySight. They're forecasting that layer cloud up until about 10:30, where it breaks up and cloudburst then lifts. We will get a bit of sun on the ground for a little while, but then it's going to become overcast again. And that's not going to help with the temperatures at all, really. Top Meteo, if we look at their significant weather, again at 9 o'clock this morning, they're showing a fair bit of cloud there. That cloud does disappear, and they, in contradiction to SkySight, do not show that cloud coming back in later on in the afternoon. No time-wise, there's nothing to report. And if we have a look at the airfield briefing, we'll start with the glider bookings, and there's 3 K21s, each with an instructor available on the book flying system. There's one K21 on the casual list. There's 4 people on the casual list, but an instructor is required. There is single seat availability, and of course the simulator is available as per usual. Movements today, there's an A320 arriving at about 11:15, and there's taxi trials for the 727 at 2 o'clock. It should last about 30 minutes or so. So the general situation today is that there's low pressure dominating out in Europe. It's bringing a northwesterly sort of wind with some low cloud to begin with. We will be on runway 27 for winter ops. Please be ready when the cable or tug arrives. Please do not land or taxi on the disused runways, which are shown in red on the next slide. And please ensure you clean the gliders as you put them away. So it's going to be winching on the northern half of the tarmac today, air off the southern half. Cables will be down the north side to deal with the wind. And of course, it will be left-hand and right-hand circuits onto 27, grass, south and north. That's it from me today. Have a great day's flying. Have lots of fun and please keep it safe.